Alrighty, stream manager's up. Hello, Grandorius. Welcome. I'm gonna turn master volume down a little bit. I hope everything sounds okay too. Hi, Storm. Welcome, welcome. I hope you all are having a lovely Wednesday. Today we're playing some Pumpkin Days for Cozy Games Wednesday. I hope everything goes well and nothing crashes. But if it does crash, it will not be surprising to me at the least. I also have some water here with me. But you guys can all hear me, right? Well, your Thursday just started, so you're not having a lovely Wednesday. Oh, well then, I hope you have a lovely Thursday. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, good. Okay, good. I just want to make sure. Hi, Cute Mo! No, you. No, you, beautiful. Yes, we are playing Pumpkin Days. It's been a while. I tried to play it, I think, last week. And then it crashed. So I ended up going to Garden Pause. Eventually, I'm gonna need a love emote. You know, like that. It's just taking a while to load. So, yeah, just listen to my lovely voice. I think I implemented it right, but at the top of the screen, we got a few more sub points to go. A while is an understatement. Yeah. Yeah, I think if you go on my VOD channel, you can see when the last Pumpkin Day stream was, because, you know, I date all the VODs. But, oh. I need to take my hoodie off. I'm getting hot. There we go. Your emotes went from 3 hours for approval to 2 weeks for... Oof. Making me go, yeah, that is seriously confusing, though. Okay, so... Oh god. Oh no. Oh, well. Okay. Ah! Cute Mo! We need one more then. Yeah, and that's to get the next emote slot for the lore emote. There we go. Epic. Yeah. I know. Thank you, Cute Mo. You did not have to. Thank you, Cute Mo. I love you. I love you so much, Cute Mo. I also hope everything sounds okay. I ask this every single stream. But I just want to be absolutely sure that, you know, you guys, like, the music isn't too loud or too quiet. You can hear me okay. But yes, epic. Sounds good to you? Alright. And so far, there hasn't been too much. Sounds Gucci. Okay, good. Okay, good. It's always good to hear. Anything in the journal? Nelsonite? I think I pronounced that correctly. Because as we all know, I am not known for my ability to pronounce things. Raw pyrite. We just collecting lots of ore. Well, no, we already collected these, so now we are smelting and polishing so that we can donate stuff to the museum, and whatever isn't donated will be sold. Ah! Thank you, Grandorius. Thank you so much. Ooh, great. Oh, Cliff Studios on sale? Nice. I eventually want to save up, but thank you, Grandorius. So, literally, so, hang on. So that means I'm pretty sure. Sorry, I'm gonna have to pause. It's probably gonna get a little laggy. Yeah. Hyped for lore emote. Yes. So, hang on. I need to disable performance mode. So, yeah. I'll keep it, the sub points up goal, you know, just for the rest of the stream. Performance mode. You've been waiting forever, Cliff, for Cliff Studio to go on sale. Well, honestly, it tends to go on sale a lot, so it doesn't surprise me that it's on sale. I do want to save up to eventually get, like, I think it's like Expert or Pro. You know, the one that you upgrade from, I think, Pro to. You know? Sorry. I just want to go ahead and try to see if I can go ahead and try to get the emote, the next emote, confirmed is not the word. Don't you love it? When you're drinking, oofta. And then you suddenly, and you drink it the wrong way. Come on. Wait, come on, Twitch. I believe in you. I might have to end up doing it after stream, but I really want to do it now to get it, you know, over with, right? Creator dashboard. Please. What is drinking a wrong way? I drank my water. When I drank my water, it went down the wrong way, so it made me cough. But thank you to Cutemo and Grandorius for getting us to the sub point goal. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure this did get it to it. It's just taking too long. I'm so sorry, everything's probably lagging absolutely terribly. Emotes. Please. Please. I probably should have done this, waited until after stream, but I am... One open slot. And now... Haha. Oh god. Sorry, it's taking so long. Oof, excuse me. We had dinner early, which is why lore. There we go. And now it is upload, and now we must wait. But, yeah, so, now we have another emote in the waiting. And I waited in game so long, the music stopped. Oh no, donut die. I will not die. I just drank a little bit more, so I'm all good. But no, it was so cute. So I slept on my lower bunk last night, so I didn't make my bed this morning because, you know, I slept in. It was just kind of a cozy day, right? Because it's all cloudy and kind of drizzly out there, and Maple was just sleeping on my bed all day. Ah, there's the music. And at one point, I paused the video I was watching, right, because I had it on speaker, and I just look at her and I'm like, are you purring? Like, because I hadn't been petting on her, she was just so happy. She was laying on her bed, on my bed that smelled like me, and she was just purring away, and I'm just like, oh, you sweet baby. Sweet, sweet baby. But yeah, now I think she's currently in a window somewhere watching birds, because we recently got a bird feeder. It's in the front yard, so the cats love that. Ooh, Ara Ara voice. Give me a second. Ara Ara. Oh my. Thank you so much. Oh, you finally have Clip Studio forever now? Oh my. I'm so happy to hear that. Let's see. Looks like I can donate a lot of stuff to the museum. I think that'll be lovely. Okay, I can probably go there now. I really want to read some dialogue with this voice. Oh no. Sorry, jerk. Hey, jerk. Tessa may be the town's secretary, but she has awful handwriting. I can't make out the addresses on any of these letters. Bless. Thank you so much. I sneezy today. That sneeze wasn't very mommy-like. Well, I have no control over my sneeze, thank you very much. Hello there, little insect. Tell me, little insect, what do you think of bugs? They're cool. An acceptable answer, if a bit crude. Oh god, is the museum even going to be open at this point? Cancel settings, graphics. But yes, I'm having a lovely day, and it just got even better now that we can have the lore. Now that we're waiting on the lore emote. Ara ara. Ara ara. Ara. Okay, so that's enough of that. The voice. You can't just do that out of nowhere. Well, dude, I was doing the Ada voice. You should have expected at least a couple of Adas. Evan, please. Evan, please. I have some stuff to donate. Donate. Okay, man, we're going to like 40 frames. I don't know what to do about that. I hope everything is fine looking. That won't be the last time that voice is requested. No, it's not. And I know it isn't. Hang on, I just moved the mic a little bit closer to me. Settings, graphics. Not today, at least, right? Okay, I can probably raise it back up to 120 by 180. Apply. But yeah, I tried to run Pumpkin Days as administrator, but for some reason it did not want to. And I have no idea why. You have 7k points sitting here. You can always tell me to hydrate. If a stream goes on for 3 hours, you need 46,800 channel points for a full Ada stream. Oh my god. Maybe that should be a point redemption, like eventually, like obviously, you know, like a lot of points, like close to that, and then the next stream would just be full, like in that voice. Like full Ada, full Uwu, or Southern, you know, depending on how many voices I decide. Just give Storm a year. Oh boy. Here it says, this broadcaster has indicated that this stream is from mature audiences. Yes, hello Coyote. Welcome! I can't remember how long it took for my, Then you clicked yes, though I don't know if you're mature enough. You just missed the Ada voice. I mean, I'm plus 18, but mature, I don't know, right? I feel that. I can't remember how long it took for my original emote, for my first emote, eyes to get, you know, accepted? I don't think that's the word, but confirmed, accepted, whatever. Hello, Takeo.
Oh.
Do you require medical attention? Please, stop in for a checkup now and again. Even if you're not feeling ill physically, it would put me at ease as a doctor. That's nice. Ada, it's too much to handle. Yes. How's it going, fam? How are you today, fam? I'm doing great. Overall, a pretty slow day at work, but that's a good thing when you work in my field, right? Yeah, that's why you're not redeeming it anymore. Yeah, you figured out. But thankfully I have 2 other voices to redeem, so it could always be worse, right? Yeah, I don't know why, but I really wanted to play Pumpkin Day, so I'm really happy that even if it is a little stuttery sometimes, it's running great for the most part. At least it's not a slideshow for you guys, right? Are you sick? If not, don't bother me. Nobody in this town ever gets sick. It's making me so bored. Well, that's lovely. Hi, Tammy.
Why, hello.
Hi, nice to see you, Junior. If you're interested in giving back to the community, I could certainly use some volunteers for my projects. Let me know if there's anything new you'd like to see organized, too. I don't like Ubu, and since you've never been in the South, you don't understand the whole South voice. Yeah, understandable. Eventually, I hope to learn enough Japanese where I have a command where I just have to speak Japanese for 5 minutes, like nothing but that. Unfortunately, I don't know enough yet, so there would be absolutely nothing going on. You also don't understand the South voice. Yeah, like, for those of you not in America, the South voice, I completely understand you guys not getting it. Yeah, one day I will be knowledgeable enough in Japanese that I'll be able to. Not today, but someday. Eventually. Emphasis on eventually. One day you'll destroy your enemies. I believe in you. And I'm assuming you'll do it with flaming chainsaws. Ooh, brown dog plushie. Nice. Cooking channel, hey. Ooh, starfruit juice. Oof. I'm trying to sit up straight this stream. Owie. Nah, I was just popping, you know, cracking my knuckles. Popping my fingers. Cooking lychee juice. 2 lychees and then juice. I'll learn how to make a... Oh no, bug. I thought you don't really like flaming chainsaws. But I'm contractedly obligated to love them. Ah, I see. I can probably go see how much muns I made from the, all the gems I sold yesterday. I have a feeling that I'm going to be playing a lot of Pumpkin Days and Skyrim as I'm waiting for Pioneers of Olive Town to come out, because I pre-ordered it. So now I just have to wait. Just the 23rd. It's the 23rd. It's coming out 23rd. I just have to wait. Hi, Iris. Hey. I like practically live in the cafe. Their tea is so good. Alright. Trash. Play Contra or Hong Kong 97. I don't know. I'll probably end up playing a lot of farming games. Take a first or whatever. But yeah, I'll definitely be playing a lot of farming games. And then I have a feeling I'm going to be playing a lot of Pioneers of Olive Town while I wait for the alpha, you know, beta alpha of Coral Island to be released, because I backed that. Hello! If we don't have anything that you like in stock, you can come back tomorrow for new items. Well, let's see what you have. Ooh. Oh no! You wouldn't be surprised if Grace has every farming game ever one day. Harvest Moon. I mean, honestly, like when it would come. Ooh, Falalita. Oh, that's cute. But no, when it comes to, you know, no nipples, no sensor needed, smart game, right? No, but when it comes to, you know, Harvest Moon games for like older series, yes, I love all the Lolita dresses. For those of you who don't know, Cute Mo did a lot of texturing for clothes in the game. I'm actually wearing, right now, my character is actually wearing a dress that she designed. She did a lot of these, she did the Lolita dresses, she did a lot of shirts too. And all of them, and all of the designs are so cute. But no, I'll end up having to emulate. I played the organ at the temple. It took quite a while to get the hang of it. But by now, I nearly instinctually know where all the keys are. Huh. Hi, Lily. Hello, how you doing? Take care of your time deciding your order. It always takes me forever to order something from a menu myself. But she didn't make any flaming chainsaw shirts. Well, Momo and Jaden are working on modding for this game. So that's probably something you'll be able to do. Just import your own design. Probably. I don't really know how the modding works. I know that, you know, you won't be able to do a lot. Don't feel like you have to talk to me. Jones merchants keep trying to give me their Liquid Gents energy drink. They said I looked like I could use it. Yeah, flaming chainsaws. They are. Trust me, a random person from the internet. Alright, maybe I'll try to go catch some bugs today. This is a voice you haven't heard before. Yeah, step into the ring with El Toro. A hero must arise. That hero, you know, whatever. This is a voice you haven't heard before. Yeah. Grace continues to show her potential as a VA. Yeah, it's just kind of flat, you know, like empty-ish, you know, which I think is really good. I think it would be fun, like a fun, I don't know, like when this would be maybe on Monday, like if art doesn't work out again. Huevo, un luchador mexicano. Haha. Hello, future husband. Hello. Who dares approach Black Mask? I've ended more careers than I can count. I'll end yours too if you aren't careful. Are you threatening to kill me? Because, God, I hope so. Sorry. But, yeah. I think it would be fun to try to voice act some characters from Pumpkin Days. Like, try to, like, you know, like, read some of their dialogue in, like, a voice that I think would suit them. Obviously, I'd have to choose more female characters. But I think that would be fun. Black Mask, I like the fact that you talk to him so many times, but his NPC dialogues only go so far, so he doesn't remember you. Right? Well, every 2 heart levels, you know, you get a new batch of dialogue. And we aren't even 1 heart level with him yet. So, there's that. I also have a shit ton of salt. Barley, just like a bunch of stuff. Okay, bugs. I could probably try to catch a lot more. Beetles. But yeah, no, that's so funny. It's like, I talk to him almost every single day. And, you know, because of that, it's like, he's like, I don't remember who you are. You go sleep now. All of you have a great stream. Thank you. Yes, I bet we will. But thank you so much for just stopping by. And I hope you have a lovely sleep. And yeah. I hope you have lovely dreams. I'm gonna catch so many bugs. Okay, correction. I'm going to try to catch so many bugs. Ooh, orange sulfur butterfly. I think I may have already donated that one, but I don't know. That's a problem I have with both this game and Animal Crossing, is that I sometimes lose track of what I've already caught and donated, you know? Thankfully you can sell them for some money, so it's not that big of a deal if you end up catching multiples of the same thing, but it's still like a, aw man, I thought I could donate you, you know? I'm gonna catch this grasshopper. I'm gonna catch this grasshopper. Ha ha! The grasshopper has been caught. Ooh, maybe I can also see if there are any flowers to forage. Grace, what's my favorite kind of bird? I have no idea. I mean, I really like birds. The great tit. As funny as that joke is, no. But I really like, you know, like the cute, like little parakeets. You know, like the little birds. Oh, I saw this cutest little video of a bird, and it had a flower as a hat, and it was singing, "I'm a little teapot." Oh, it was so cute. I just have a thing for just cute animals in general. It's just like, you're gonna Google what the hell is a tit. Oh no. I feel like if you aren't more specific, your Google is gonna have a field day. Be sure to put bird afterward. I mean, you don't even know. 'Cause bird furries exist, right? Grace. What? I'm genuinely asking. I'm just afraid of like bird porn showing up. Oh no. Ban. Oh god, 2. Oh god. Ban! There we go! I don't know if you were knowing me or the bots. Probably both. Apparently tits are roundish things attached to a woman's chest used for latency. Oh! Come here, motherfucker. I just ran past the scorpion. There we go. Emperor to these birds. It's a passerine bird in the tit family Paridae. Huh. Oh, I didn't donate an orange sulfur butterfly. Huh. In the tit family? Oh. Oh, I made it to Spoony Island. Well, maybe I can get some flowers from here. I don't know if I've donated any of them. The ones off of here yet. I don't even know if I reached Spoony Island. Say, I think I know who you are. You moved in from the mainland. My name is Nikki, and I delivered the mail to Spoony Island. Hey, do you like playing video games? We should hang sometime and play some games if you're free. Although, I'm gonna warn ya, I'm pretty competitive, so don't get butthurt when I totally destroy you. If I were a female, you would be, hey, wanna check out my tits, and then bum, show my pet parts. What's so spoony about it? No. It's based off of the spoon theory. You know, for people who have, you know, like, oh, I can't think of it. Oh no, Cute Mo, are you here? Please help. I cannot think of the words, please, but if you know what the spoon theory is, you know, it's like for those, like, chronic fatigue, right? Like for the spoon theory where you only have so many spoons, you know, like for energy. Spoony just means we tire easily. We aren't spoon fetishists or anything. I'm not supposed to be part of the welcoming committee. I've already smacked 2 creeps with my purse. But you seem nice. I'm sure it won't come to that. Yeah. Fish brain attack, yes, constantly. I was like, oh no, because like I was thinking like what it was, but I couldn't think of the word. But yeah, no, Spoony, I think, yeah. Like if, like for chronic fatigue, you know, you only have so many, you know, spoons. Momo, the creator of the game, describes it a hell of a lot better than I can. So spoon theory is a way to quantify energy in a way for people without disabilities to understand. Yeah. Like you only have so many spoons, you know, to use throughout the day. I just think that's interesting, you know? I think it's nice that, like, well, not just nice, but I think it's really great that, you know, that Pumpkin Days has a game, and just a little community like that, you know, in the game. Huh. So if you have 12 energies for the day and use 6 to get out of bed, you only have 6 more until you need to sleep again. Yeah. See, Cute Mo is helping me describe it better than I could. I tried describing it, but it wasn't very good. I'm bad at describing things, so thank you, Cute Mo. Any more flowers? Just some more herbs. Oh, zinnia. Oh, you see now. Yeah. I think that's cool. Cause not a lot of games, you know, like even I think show like disabilities, you know? And unfortunately, because of budgeting, they couldn't have any, you know, characters have physical disabilities. Like, I mean, Sister Emmy is blind, and she was going to have a walking stick, but unfortunately, because of budgeting, they couldn't, and budgeting and time, you know, time constraints, they couldn't do that. But yeah. Hey kid, I don't know if there's anything we can do about that Jones factory moving in. It's really tough to stand up to big companies like that. That's why I write music about sticking it to the man to get everyone pumped. Well, you do you, Jackie. You do you. Whereas I'm actually helping by donating stuff to the museum. Ah, hi Evan. Oh my god, his voice is a lot deeper than I expected. Let me know if you ever want to get buff. I'm sure we can come up with an exercise plan that'd work for you, bro. Well, I'm a farmer, and I do a lot of stuff like mining, so... Ooh, orange candies. Go crafting. Ooh, a nice table. See petals fly. Cooking channel, banana jam. Huh, 2 bananas, 2 bags of sugar. Crafting, ooh, a diamond axe. Nice. Going on today? Oh, alright. Maybe I can see if there's like any barley or turnips. I also need to get barley for Zoe. Hey, Sebastian. Sebastian. Okay. Sebastian. Hello. Seeing new crops speak out of the ground is just the best, don't you think? Yeah! Right? You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, okay, let's see. Turnips. 4. I can probably I'll buy some carrots. 2. No, I think that's about it. Nice day, correct. Interesting. Even though it's a little bit stuttery, I'm surprisingly not getting any, things. But, notifications, Jesus Christ, I'm not getting any, drop frames notifications, so that's good. So it must just be the game then, not, Streamlabs. Lurk, power mode engage. Just lurk. Alright, Cody, I hope you have a good lurk. And if there's anyone else lurking, don't have to come out of lurk. But just know I appreciate ya. Trash bread. Heck yeah. I'm gonna go to the museum. donate some more stuff. I don't really know why I'm yawning. I got plenty of sleep. Oof, I'm trying to sit up straight today. I hope everyone's having a lovely day. Sorry, I just don't really know what to say right now. Ah, come on. Let's get to the museum so I can donate stuff. Understandable. Yeah. Because this is a lot more chill than, you know, say, like, Oblivion. Right? So, a lot of the time I'm just like, oh, I don't really know what to say. Donate some more stuff. It's looking lovely in here. Hello, Blake. I really want some more gifts in the gift shop. We gotta prove that we're a serious museum first before I can order the things I want. Let me just... Come on. Gotta get super comfy. Hey, Grace! Hi Momo! Hi, Momo! How's Pumpkin Days? It's going good. It's a little stuttery, but I think it's just because, you know, I also have Streamlabs open. Like, you know, when it comes to games, everything runs fine. When not streaming, you know, for the most part. But yes, for those of you who don't know, Momo is the creator of Pumpkin Days. She did a very, very wonderful job. I have over 400 hours plugged into this game. So many hours. So I can tell you that I love this game very much. Come on, I know I have long nails on, but that's not gonna stop the keyboard from moving. Ooh, it's a tentacle dress. Yes. Hang on. Hopefully this will work. There we go. They were last playing Science and Technology. Ooh. Oop. Yeah, how are you, Momo? Ugh. But yeah, I like a lot of games. When streaming, it runs a little crap when I am streaming, you know, with you're good, you're vibing, playing some Animal Crossing. I played some Animal Crossing this morning too. I can't wait for the eventuality in the future where I get an actual good setup so that the games I stream aren't completely stuttery for y'all. Like I was saying, I think in a previous stream, I'm hoping that I can use my dad's. Oh. Shoes, coffee, sneakers. You got any black sneakers? No? Okay. There you go. Hello, Iris. Hey there, Bunny. Let me know if you want to try out some yoga sometime. I'm thinking of, like, opening a studio next to my sister's clothing store. I was like, what the heck is that sound? It's the sewing machine that Rose is using. Okay, I am smart. Sorry, I can't chat. I need to focus right now. Maybe another time. Hey, how's it going, pal? I'm just waiting for the bar to open. I'm sure you understand what it's like to wait for a place to open. Breaking the fourth wall. But, yeah, we also, let's see. Oh, yeah, we also got enough sub points to open my second emo slot. So, hopefully Grace Lore will be able to, be used soon. I don't really know when. I mean, I just, got it, you know, going today. Oh, cool. Sorry, I just, you know, I'm looking at my email seeing if there's, like, anything yet. Oh, I didn't even see that my blueberries were ready to be harvested. Oh, I am blind. But it looks like upgrade from Clip Studio Pro to EX is now $84. That's pretty cool because it's originally almost $200. Huh. I don't know how long it'll go on for. Oh, ends on the 15th. Huh. But yeah, more emotes. Yeah, I'm super excited. It's because of the lovely Cute Mo and Grandorius gifting subs. Because they're peaches. Sorry, I am doing my best. Ah. But yeah, let's see. I'm sure it'll probably take a few days because I can't remember how long it took for my eyes emote to get oh god, what is the word? Look at all this salt. Ah, I can't think of words. I could probably make some better sickles and shovels if I have any. You remember it being approved at the end of a stream? Yeah, no, I remember that too. I just... The problem is that I can't remember, like... Because I want to say that I tried to get it... No, I had to wait to get it, you know, to send it in to get approved when I got home. Because that was the week that I was at my grandma's house. So I couldn't, and I wasn't connected to Wi-Fi. So I think maybe a few days. But yeah, no, I remember that too. Like getting approved and you guys were able to use it at the end of stream. But I just can't remember how long. Oh well. Oh boy. Oh boy, big yawn. We've been going for about an hour. I'm probably gonna go for 2 more until about 8. Cooking channel, strawberry jam. Crafting channel, brown bookshelf. I'm gonna go fishing, 'cause I love to fish. Big yawny, and I don't know why. Ooh, but the tea from, you know, the tea leaves I had gotten, oh, it's so good. I got some jasmine tea leaves, you know, since my tea strainer came in. If you saw on my Twitter, my tea strainer looks like a little cat, and it's so cute. Oof. You want to get some tea from the place Momo recommended? Aw, so cute. Yeah, and it looks like it's, you know, sort of like peeking over the edge of the cup, but the one you want is always sold out. Oof. But that must be a good thing, right? That means it's like so good that it's always, you know, sold out. But yeah, I went to Kroger to find tea leaves, and I didn't really find that many. And, you know, the tea leaves that they had, you know, it was like in a tin, you know. I can't remember what brand it is. But some of them just didn't sound very good. But I love jasmine tea, so I really wanted to try it, and it's so good. You have way too many teas from Tiesta. You have like 10 plus different flavors. Yeah, no. I suffer the same problem. You know, like, but of course I have tea bags. Ooh, lemon, ginger, turmeric, and the strawberry lemonade. Ooh, the strawberry lemonade sounds really good. But yeah, no. So, sometimes, like, obviously before the whole pandemic thing, you know, whenever I would go to Kroger, you know, I would see some tea some well, not leaves, but, you know, tea bags, you know, boxes of tea. I'm like, ooh, that looks good. I'm afraid if you buy the teas, your roommate will take them because he enjoys tea. Well, tea should be shared. I think if you tell him not to take the entirety of it, it should be fine, right? It's $20. Ooh, yeah, no. Oof. If that's the case, just lock it away. Let it never see the light of day. Except for you. The lemon ginger turmeric is a bit spicy, but like in a good way. You drank a lot of it when your stomach was upset and it was great. Ooh. I kind of want to see if they have like any tea leaves of my favorite tea. Like maybe the brand, you know, of tea bags that I get has tea leaves. Cause Zen green tea with lemongrass and spearmint. The tea bags are great, but if they have tea leaves, I would love to try it out. But yeah, I also have some Earl Grey. But the problem with me impulse buying some teas at Kroger is that they don't always taste good. Like there was one type of tea, I can't remember what kind of it was, but I swear to you, it tasted like hot dog water. Like, you know, like watered down hot dog. That's what it tasted like to me, and I'm like, bleh. It tasted so bad. Ugh. And I think some of you were on stream where I was drinking buttermint tea. And it was like, it obviously tasted like mint. Oh, hi. No, I don't need any help. Really, I'm fine. But yeah, no, I swear. I can't remember what it was. But the buttermint tea. Some of you were on stream, I think, for me drinking it. And I was like, oh. Because, I mean, it tasted like mint. But, like, the aftertaste, I could have sworn that there was butter in the aftertaste, and I was like, what the hell? Why? And I desperately wanted to enjoy it, but I just couldn't. It was so bad. And I also don't really like lemon tea. Maybe it's just the kind I tried, but it tasted like what piss smells like to me. And I mean, if you like lemon tea, that's fine. I don't like it. That's just like what I personally thought it tasted like. Bruh, that's... No, I swear that's what it sounds... I know. Maybe it was just the type of tea that I tried. But, ugh. It just didn't taste very good. And I put some honey in it too, because for the past couple of months, instead of sugar, I've been putting honey in my tea as a sweetener. And I was just like, you know, and obviously, like, I kept drinking it, trying to see if it, you know, it did taste like that. And I'm like, ugh, I don't like that at all. Yeah, it was horrid. Maybe it was just that type, because I got a big old box of different types of teas for Christmas. And some of them are pretty good. Like, there's some, I think, Earl Grey, you know, some jasmine, just like some green tea, you know. But then, like, there's some other stuff where it's, like, citrusy. And I'm just like, I don't really know if I'll like that or not. But, yeah, no, it was bad. Oh, but you know what I love about Twitch achievements? You know, because now, since I reached affiliate, I'm on path to partner, right? And I have all the days, you know, stream this many days, stream this many hours. I have all of that, but it's always the views. Right? And it's just, some of them, it's like so easy. It's like, I've already streamed this many hours and days. know, what kind of teas do you guys like, if you do drink tea? I personally like both tea and coffee. I'll drink coffee in the morning, and then tea in the afternoon and evening. You're surrounded by tea drinkers. You love fruity teas. I don't really think I'm a big fan of those. I mean, I haven't tried many. I mean, Earl Grey is kind of fruity a little bit. Like, maybe. You're a coffee snob. You're just barely getting into tea. Yeah, understandable. There are just so many different types of tea. So many. Wait a minute, where was I going? I was going to do something and then I completely forgot. Oh, story of my life. I go to do something and then I forget. I think just to maybe say hi to people. I don't even know. Hello, Fayez. Ugh. I wanted to go out gathering wood, but Vera wouldn't let me work in the raid. She's such a mom sometimes. My favorite one is called Cocoa Mocha. It tastes kind of like tiramisu, and one you like to call nut tea. It's an almond cream that also tastes like a dessert. Coffee tastes god-awful to me if you don't put milk in it. Yeah, no, I agree. I like sugar and creamer in it. Ooh, for blueberries. Nice. Haha. Tomatellin. Tea is just hot leaf juice. I mean, correct. I mean, you're not wrong. Tea is just fancy water. I mean... Also, Momo, I have a question. How did you come up with the hybrid seeds? Let's see, Witch Peasant, Tentacles, Purple, Moonlight, Star Shower, Star Lolita. Because they're so interesting. Like, I think these are like, what, tomato and watermelon? Did you just get like a generator and just like mash both of you? Well, joke's on you, Triven. My favorite tea consists of hot nut juice. Oh my god. No, I think that joke's on you. Maybe I'll go see. A good question. You just browse the crop icon, just put two things together. Yeah. I mean, it's just very interesting. Just like, yeah, no, these two will work. Suddenly, magic. Yes. I wonder what the weather is going to be like tomorrow. If it rains, you and me are going to have a little less work to do since you don't have to water crops when it rains. A bit of inspiration came from Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life. They had hybrid crops, and one of the crops in the game was called tomatellin. Ah, I see. I didn't know A Wonderful Life had hybrid crops. But then again, I played it when I was like 8, and I enjoyed it, but I definitely could play it better now, although it did take some thought to figure out which ones to combine, because you wanted two crops that look completely different. That would also make a funny name. Oh, hell yeah. Tomatoes and melons? Yeah. Life. So the hybrid crops in A Wonderful Life is like a secret thing you can unlock. You have to have max friendship with the talking plant in the mad scientist lab. Interesting. But yeah, no, I probably should download it for like an emulator or something because there's just so much nostalgia. But I'm so excited for Pioneers of Olive Town. I pre-ordered it along with the expansion pass bundle thing, you know? Because I'm... Grace, that's illegal talk. Okay, but I'm so excited for Pioneers. Poot. Poot. Pioneers of Olive Town. And I already know who I'm going to romance. I'm going to romance Damon. I think that's how you pronounce his name because he doesn't have like a planning crimes live on stream. No. Hot motorcycle dude. That's who I'm going to marry. Uptime. Hey Maurice! Welcome, welcome! For an hour and 13 minutes. Hello, welcome. Also, Maurice, we got the second emote slot unlocked, so now we're just waiting for Grace lore to be approved. Where's my notification, Twitch? I also posted it to the Discord. Did you not see it? Also, hi. Yes, hi. Hello. Oh, no. Oh, boy. Yeah, we're just chilling. Thankfully, it isn't killing my laptop too much. It's still a little stuttery, but I think that's more of my laptop's fault than the game's fault, honestly, because it doesn't stutter like this when I play it by myself. For the most part, games don't stutter like this when I'm just playing it myself, you know? Also, I don't know why, but that reminded me, I really need to figure out what's going on with Clip Studio. Because for those of you who weren't in Monday's stream, Clip Studio Paint said no to me drawing during stream, and I'm like, this makes no sense. Because I drew Mia from Monster Musume on stream just fine, but then for some reason, these last couple of streams, I just couldn't. You know, and Clip Studio broke. Yeah, Clip Studio, I know! Like, and, like, the entire time, and I'm like, you know, some of the games, like, you know, like Oblivion, you know, or, you know, like Pumpkin Days or whatever. Like, sometimes I have some problems in the first, you know, 10, 20 minutes, but then I get it fixed, and it's fine. But then for some reason, Clip Studio Paint just, That's why you have desktop notifications enabled for Grace's server. During the stream, I even turn on sound notification for the announcements. I should probably do it, like, so that I can ping you guys, like, if you choose, like, you want me to. Hang on. Like, if you want to make sure that you guys, like, never miss a stream of mine. I could do that. Maybe, I don't know. I could probably try to set that up, like, for, like... Oh, so you do have, like, everything set up like that, too. It just said no. Mood? Because, yeah, I also feel that. Because things don't ever like to go right for me. I'm surprised that I didn't have that many problems setting up this stream. You know, because I usually have so many problems. Like, I have to restart things, or it's just laggy for no reason. I'm just like, this is not... But now you must go. Oh no. Oh man, I hope you can have a good time at work. Oof. work is cringe. But yeah, see you, Maurice. Thanks for stopping by. Even if but for a fleeting moment. Life blooms like a flower, far away or by the road, waiting for the one to find their way back home. Time flows. Wait, no. Rain falls 1,000 times, no footprints of come and go. You who once went by, where will you belong? I feel your sigh and breath in the last blow of wind. Not yet for the story of the last page, it's not the end. Life blooms like a flower, far away or by the road, waiting for the one to find their way back home. Time flows across the world, there's always a longer way to go, till I reach your arms, a matter there for you. Up against the stream, waterways will join as one, tracing to the source, no more strayed or lost. You will see petals fly when lament becomes carol. Could you please hear my voice that hungers for a duo? Life blooms like a flower, far away or by the road, waiting for the one to find their way back home. Time flows across the world, there is always a longer way to go, till I reach your arms, a matter there for you. Beautiful, thank you, Cute Mo. It's my current song obsession. It's called Rubia. It's from the latest Honkai Impact animation. And it's so pretty, and I love it. Find land soon, bro. Digging with no animation, magic, right? I'm gonna eat a pizza. There you go. Pizza. How? Magic. That's how. Ooh, Wynn got a statue. I can donate that, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I can. Ha ha ha. Life blooms like a flower, far away or by the road, waiting for the one to find their way back home. Time flows across the world, there is always a longer way to go, till I reach your arms, a matter there for you. I'm making it Oh. Do do do. I'm gonna catch this spider. I'm gonna catch you. Haha, oh, cafe spider. I've already donated you to the museum. Kill it! Kill it with fire, sacrifice the island. That's normally me with spiders, but in games, I'm fine. Thankfully. I do have a slight arachnophobia, though. I'm getting better now that I'm, you know, like, as I've gotten older, I've gotten better with it. Like, now I can smoosh some moderately sized spiders. But if it comes charging at me, I will run away and cry. I don't... I really don't like spiders at all. Oh, see, I got some soybeans. Baby. Yes, I am a baby. I thought we've already, discovered this. Do you not remember the Soma series where I basically crouched anytime I saw an enemy? I say as I would burn a house. You train your cat to kill spiders. I don't know. That reminds me, one time, so we were watching a movie, right? So obviously, you know, it was dark in the house, you know, and I see Maple, you know, swatting at something, right, on the floor. And I'm like, huh, I wonder what that is, you know, and it's, you know, like the end of the movie, right? So we've already finished it. And so I was like, what is she doing? Because I thought, you know, like it was like a hair tie or something. And I turned on my phone flashlight, and she is swatting at a spider. I'm like, oh boy, Maple. And she wasn't swatting at it like trying to hunt. She was swatting at it like she was trying to play with it. And that wasn't the first time that she swatted at a spider either. I don't like spiders at all, like I said. But it was so funny because she was swatting at it, and at one point the spider was just completely like flat and still on the floor. Like, if I don't move, she won't see me. My dad ended up squishing it, thankfully. But it was so funny. We're like, Maple, bye. Because, you know, Maple is a very fierce girl, and she will catch stuff. Oh, but she is so fierce and so good. Eventually, I'll probably have to make a Maple emote. I think that would be cute. Ooh, an antique table. Nice. Excuse me. Ah, silken tofu. But yeah, no, it's hilarious. Oliver doesn't really try to play with them, but we can't trust him. You know, because he'll eat the legs off of the spider. But the spider is still alive. And we're like, Ollie, why? We're like, Oliver, no. What? Thankfully, because it's been winter, we haven't had that many spiders. But yeah, no. And they, yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, that's exactly like what we think. We're like, what the hell, cat? Like, is it like, does it taste like chicken to you? Like, what? Why? That's messed up. That cat needs therapy.
Jerk.
Hey, jerk. Don't track dirt in my post office. Got it, jerk? But no, seriously, he does. But thankfully, for the most part, he's chill all the time. One of my friends back in high school described him as basically being high all the time, and I'm like, yeah, that is true. Because he is so chill. You can basically do anything you want to him. Like, granted that you're not hurting him. Like, we'll put him in, like, doll jackets, and he doesn't care. Right? If I eat the legs, they grow back. So I can have another snack later? Yes. And professional cat. It wouldn't surprise me if that's what he's thinking. He's like, legs will grow back. I will have more snack. And Maple is probably over there like, like, oh, Ollie, that's not a snack. You're supposed to play with it. Because Maple wants to play with everything and it's so cute. But you don't know what's worse, one of your cats eating a dead cockroach or that. Yeah. And one time, I'm over here, like on my laptop, and I see both cats looking at something. Like in the crevice, between the wall and the floor. And I'm like, what the hell are you looking at? Like, what? And they were both trying to hunt a spider. It was so cute. So I squished it because it was pretty small. One thing's eating something that's already dead. Yeah, and then another thing is eating the legs off of it and then leaving it alive. And we're like, Oliver, why do you do this? Hello, do you have anything good? Silver is indeed better than... I'll sell this. There we go. Oh no. Hefe. God. Cats are disgusting little shits. Yes! That is true. But I love them anyway. I love them. I especially love my little baby girl.
Hey.
You remind me of a friend of mine. They're kind of a dork too. In a good way, for sure. But they floofy. Yeah, Maple is so fucking floofy. And I love her, and she is my baby. And having to clean up her hairballs because, she's a long-haired cat, so she has more hairballs than Oliver does. It's helped me with my, what's like... I don't really want to say it's like a fear of vomit, because I'm not afraid of it. It just makes me feel physically sick too. But she's been helping me with that, right? Thankfully, she doesn't get sick very often because we give them treats that help with hairball control. I'm surprised you haven't seen your cats throw up hairballs ever. Secondhand nausea or something. Yeah, that's definitely it. Because it's funny. Because I can handle, like, piss, shit. I can handle blood, guts, gore. I can handle all of that. But I don't like vomit. Like, again, like, in video games, maybe, but I can't handle... Ugh. There's some... Do you have a death wish? I thought we already covered this. Yes, I do. Bitch, I might. What's it to you, man? Huh? Yeah, it's definitely like secondhand nausea. But, yeah. But it's just something that, you have to deal with if you have a long-haired cat, There's also the fact that when I first got her, she would often eat until she threw up. Isn't it an evolution thing? If another thing pukes, you should too, in case you ate whatever they did make them sick or something like that. I could see that. But, yeah, no. See, Maple had been found, by the animal shelter in our town, right? This is like a few years ago, before I adopted her. A few months before I adopted her, So we're pretty sure that she was a feral cat, like living in the wild and such. Not used to getting food. And then when I adopted her, she was in a foster home with other cats. So we think she had to fight to, you know, get food a lot. Because, you know, there were like other cats and kittens. And the only other cat in this house is Oliver. And he basically sleeps all day. He does snack, you know, sometimes, but, you know, definitely they don't have to fight for food or anything. So, yeah, that's why she got, you know, a little bit of a tummy very quickly, because she just would eat and eat and eat. And sometimes she would just eat until she got sick. Like, she would gorge, because we're just like, oh, because, you know, because she was sort of still in that mindset of she doesn't know when she'll be able to, you know, get more food again. Right? And thankfully she's gotten much better about it. She rarely does that anymore. Sometimes it does still happen, but she's much better about that. And she's not like, and if you've seen pictures of her, because I post lots of pictures of her on my Twitter, she's not like overly obese either. She just does have like a little bit of a tummy. Right? And then her fluff also makes her look bigger than she is too. But yeah, poor little thing. My poor little baby. I'm gonna try to catch this Black Widow. Come here, Natasha. I need you to join the SHIELD initiative. Please. Ha! But I'm pretty sure I've already donated that. But, yeah, do you guys have any pet stories? Because I love pet stories. They always make me feel happy. It's probably too late for me to donate stuff to the museum at this point. I could probably go fishing some. Black Widow spider. I'm gonna go fishing, right? I'm gonna go fishing. Maybe I'll go into town. Nah, I'll just yeah, no, I'll go into town to fish. Bumblebee whines whenever he sees children because he always wants to say hi, which sucks because like pandemic, and I'm like, no, we can't say hi. Oh yeah, Maisie's the same. She doesn't whine, but she loves kids, especially smaller ones, because to her, the smaller they are, the easier they are. The easier it is for her to lick them. Ooh, you got one? Your sister's getting ready for work when she hears a thud in the other room. She goes in. The cat is sitting by the window, kind of wobbling back and forth for a second, then bleh. So your sister had to call in and say she was going to be late because her dumbass cat gave herself a concussion. Oh. Well, your first cat was found by your oldest brother and his girlfriend. He was just a kitten in a cardboard box just out there in the streets. It was raining. Sounds cliche, but it happened. Oh, but your sister's cat gave herself a concussion. Oh my god. Honestly, that sounds like something Maple would do. Because Maple, God bless her, both her and Ollie have a problem with retracting their claws. Oliver once dragged a scratching post like halfway across the living room because he couldn't seem to figure out how to, is that what happens when you have a concussion? I think a concussion can make you, sick. But again, I'm not a medical expert. I just think I remember hearing something like that. I've also never had a concussion either, because I was never a sports kid. I was a band nerd. Excuse me. But yeah, no, our dog Maisie is actually a rescue too. Like literally. So this was I don't know how many of y'all know this, but my dad was a police officer for about 25 years. Disgusting, Grace. Shameful. I know. Yeah. He was a resource officer for about the last 7 or so years. But like this was like 11 years ago too, because Maisie's turning 11 this year. And so he was on patrol and he got a call to like a bank or whatever. Not related to, you know, Maisie, but he gets there, you know, like they do the stuff, and then he sees that there's this tiny little puppy in in the you know, parking, right? So he picks her up because she's so small. She was a tiny puppy. You could hold her in one hand. Okay, she was a small thing. Right. And so he takes her to the animal shelter, you know, and he was like, and he actually said to them, he was like, yeah, if this dog doesn't have any owners, I want you to keep her here because I'm interested in adopting her. And then a few months later, we adopted her, and she has been in our family for almost 11 years now. And she's a sweet, sweet puppy dog. Let's see, part 2. One day her face just suddenly swelled up. We rush her to the vet and get her checked out. Vet tells us she has an infected tooth. Nothing bad if treated. So she goes back for surgery. Turns out she had broken both her upper canines. Oh no! When we asked how, vet said, oh, probably from traumatic head injuries. And we had to tell her the story above. And she's like, yup, that'll do it. Not traumatic, concussive. Oh, probably from concussive head injuries. And what did the cat even concuss herself on? Like the window? Oh my god, that's hilarious. I mean, it's very similar, right? Head empty. Yes, me too. Yeah, me too. I am the cat. The amount of times that, like, if I'm, like, in the shower, right? And, you know, like, I'm soaping down and I'm just like, wait a minute, where'd that bruise come from? And I'm like, well, I probably hit it on something, but what did I hit it on? Because I just sustain so many bruises. It doesn't help that I bruise easily, so it doesn't help. You've never heard of a cat being that dumb. Honestly, it sounds like something Maple would do. Maple is very, very dumb. This cat is like 7 years old and has about 8 teeth left. Aww. The concussion was from a glass door, probably hunting something, but she's run into everything. Rocks, trees, walls, shins, doors, tables, you name it. Just this morning, Maple, my dad almost tripped over her. And honestly, the amount of times that we do accidentally step on or like almost kick her because she'll just flop in the middle of the floor, like right in front of or behind you, it's just astonishing. Holy shit. 8, right? Oh, poor baby into teefies. Do animal dentures exist? I need to know. But yeah, Maple also gives me lots of scars on my hand and arms, mostly my right one, because, you know, it's my main hand that I tend to immediately go to. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. I should probably go to sleep. You just accept the scars. Yeah, no, I do. Like, when you have a cat, you're just like, ah, man. Oh, well. I really only have one really deep one from her where it dug in way, way too deep. And, like, and she's not doing it to be malicious. Like, she's just really, really playful, and she doesn't know her own strength. And it doesn't help that, you know, since she has thumbs, she has more claws than the normal cat. Well, we'd give her wet food, but after 3 days of her 2 weeks of strict wet food diet after tooth surgery, she decided to go on a hunger strike until we soaked some kibble and mashed it up for her. Oh no! Oh no, Kitty! Kitty, why? Don't feel like you have to talk to me. I'm not scared of sleeping outside when the sun goes down. The crackling of the fire is rather calming, actually. The mosquitoes, though. I agree, Tiara. Mosquitoes are terrible. I hate them. But, aw. We thought something was wrong, but this dumbass just wanted some kibble. Aw. Kitty, kitty. Oh. I love cats. And obviously I love dogs too, but you know, I grew up with a cat. Like when I was born, my parents had a cat. His name was Chaucer. He was this fluffy little rag doll. He was like a purebred something, but he was so sweet. He was just a sweet little boy, and he lived to be 21 years old. He lived to be very old, and we didn't put him down or anything. He died a natural death. He was just lived to be that old. And he was just sweet. He was losing his eyesight and his hearing, you know, when he got older. And we had to clean up after him a lot, but... Oh no, but like for his breed, he was only supposed to live like 6 or 7 years. And he lived to be like triple that. So that should kind of show you how just taking care of your pet and giving them lots of love will do. They'll live a lot longer. Iron shears. I hope Maple lives a long time. Some jam. Cranberry jam. Yeah. Okay, last dumbass cat story. So we used to own a campground, and the same cat would hang around in the store. One time we noticed that she spent like an hour drinking water, and we're like, she good? Poor thing. So I watched her to see what was wrong. Then I then told my mother to do the same thing once I realized it. She wanders over, watches the cat, and then comes back. That idiot has a drinking problem. Her tongue only touches the water 1 in 10 flicks. Oh no! Oh no, poor kitty. Me as a cat though. Oh. Oh my god. I love these dumbass cat stories so much, Trevin. Just letting you know. Ooh, Fall Festival. Ooh, 370 gold. Nice. And then I will go donate this stuff in my inventory to the museum. When it did hit, she panicked and snapped her head up and have to start over again. Oh, turns out she's severely farsighted. She can't see right in front of her. Oh. Pumpkinville said trans rights. Ooh, I like this. I probably didn't need to waste my money, but I like it, so I'm buying this rug. You do have a recent dumb cat story. It was raining yesterday, and one of your cats was drinking the water left from the rain on the ground, despite the fact that he had a bowl of water right there. But he wanted that delicious rainwater. Not that, gross, clean stuff. He wanted the natural stuff. It's funny that, like, cats are, like, described as being, you know, like, aloof, you know, more intelligent, you know, or whatever, but, cats are actually quite dumb a lot of the time. It's actually a cat instinct thing. Fresh water is usually safer than water swimming around in nature, so they're usually drawn towards it. Ah, I see, like how they'll take the longest path to their destination. Yeah. Oh, hello. No one walks away from Black Mass unscathed. Oh? Oh? Oh, are you flirting with me? Oh? Hello? Yeah. Like, if Maple would be chasing, you know, like, a spider or whatever, like, and we would squish it, she would still look for it. She would still be looking around, trying to find where that spider went. Because God bless her. Bless her little heart. But taking the longest paths to their destinations, I don't know if that's just like just a cat thing, because our dog, Maisie, does the same thing too. Like, rather than just go through the living room to get to the front door when she wants to go out at night, you know, to sniff, you know, like the front yard, you know, make sure everything's good. Sometimes she'll just detour all the way through the dining room and kitchen and then make her way to the front door, and we're like, Maisie, why? Maisie, why? Thing is, he was the only one drinking off the ground. Oh, they have video game AI brain. Yeah. No, I agree. Donate 37% of the museum. I've been thinking about switching contacts. I panic a little when I'm lifting something and your glasses start to fall off. When is Joe's Court moving in? Summer 1 of year 3. That's about 2 years to go. Other than that, the only other dumbass cat stories you have are minor, you think? Yeah, I feel that. Because, I mean, Maple is a very playful little thing because she's younger. You know, when I adopted her, they were like, yeah, no, she's a full-grown cat. But when we got home and she got comfortable, it was very apparent that she's not a full-grown cat. She was like 8, 9 months probably old at that point. So, I mean, she's full-grown now, but, like, she's still very, very kittenish. You know, and Oliver was like that for a while. He's turning, I think, 5 this year? I think. Your oldest cat is about 13 years old and you still call him a baby? Well, all animals are babies. Like, Maisie is 11 and we still call her a little puppy dog. We're like, oh, big old little puppy. Yeah, puppy girl. Because she's a big old... she's just a puppy, man. Oof. Ugh. I don't know if you heard that, but that was me popping my back. Ugh. It feels so good. Ugh. My mom is so jealous at the fact that I can pop my back. She can't. She's upset about that. You thought that was a door. Yeah, no, sometimes, like, if my back is, like, starting to hurt a lot, I find that popping it actually helps. Fruit beetle. Oh, so I can donate that to the museum. Aw. Well, I already caught a fruit beetle, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, no. I pop. Wrong button. Man. Globe mallow, leaf beetle. Hey, Tuesday. Ah. No. Sorry, I go into gamer mode. I am concentrating to get these bugs. I don't know why I go into Russian accent. Grace is very upset. I'm sorry, that was so bad. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but なんで何これはおお何なんでこれはそれは何なんでNo! Yeah! Make that a new redeemable voice. What? Rushing Grace? I am definitely not good. Oh god, now it was just sort of devolving into a British accent. Speaking of which, I should make British Grace a redeemable voice because Southern Grace is a thing, and I'm fairly good at horned elephant beetle. I can definitely donate that. Improve. Yes. I mean, it's not doing accents like that. I don't think it's like too hard. I just have to, like you said, improve on that. Yeah, I think I just forgot about being able to do a British accent. I'm just gonna adjust my chair a little bit so that I'm more comfy. But yeah, I definitely need to make British Grace a redeemable voice thing. Sorry, I was just adjusting myself, so I was absolutely Russian accent are in your top 5, unless they're screaming. Then it is not so top 5. I could also try to do German, What do you mean? What do you mean? Although I suppose it's very similar to... Is good. Okay. Thank you. Fruit beetle, or kind of fruit beetle. So I think that's about good. All three. German. Yeah, I don't know. I should probably, I know. Firstly, and I don't even know. Go back to Pumpkin Vale.
Hey, kid.
Hey, Farmer Kid. My tattoos? They've all totally got deep spiritual meanings behind them. This one here means shut up and stop asking me stupid questions. My mind immediately went to, Russian mom. But then I thought about German mom with the stereotypical accent. It just sounds funny in your head. Yeah. Jackie with no chill, right? She has no chill. That's another thing I really like about Pumpkin Days, is that there are some characters who are just kind of like assholes to you, and I like that. Because, I mean, to me, you know, I don't mind, you know, playing Animal Crossing where, you know, like, all the characters are, you know, all nice and, you know, sweet and all, but there's something more realistic about having characters who are kind of jerks, you know? And I like that. I'm gonna put down. There we go, my beautiful pentagram. Hang on. Crafting channel, a black armchair. Nice. Cooking channel. Mustard sauce. Nice. There we go. But Russian mom. I think the biggest, like, on how I would be able to get better, I can definitely add British and Russian, but I don't know about German. I think I'll work on that more. Sugarcane juice. Nice. Crafting channel, titanium water can. Nice. No. No rush. Ha ha. Ian. Ha. Ha. I see what she did there. But, yeah, no. I think I should also add, you know, like, some combo voices, too. Like, mostly with my Ada Ada, right? Ada Ada and Uwu, I think, would be a thing I could try to do. Not Ada Ada and Uwu together. Like, no, there's absolutely no way that would work. But, like, I meant, you know, like, Southern Ada Ada, Southern Uwu. Obviously, those would cost more than just the typical voice redemptions because they're combinations of two. But I think that would give, you know, me more stuff to work with. And damn, we've been streaming for about 2 hours already. Nice.
Jerk.
Hey, jerk. It's my day off. Don't bother me. Your points are gonna drop to 0. Right? I'm just making too many voice redemptions for you guys. Ooh. Tiara, why do you do this to yourself? Well, I know why, but still. I just don't want to be a burden, Tanis. You don't have to be camping out there by yourself. You can totally stay with me or Kumiko. No, that's not necessary. I can take care of myself. Or do you think I can't take care of myself? Everything is fine. I have my own house. Kind of. And I can also make my own food. All you eat is grilled fish. Fish is healthy, but at least let me get you some vegetables. But then I'd be a burden. Just make sure you come in for your appointment at the clinic later today. Okay. Your physical health is fine, but we need to work on everything else. I know. I love you, Tiara. Ooh, let's see if there's anything I can get. Maybe some watermelon. I could probably get some of those. I like watermelons. Ooh, strawberries. 5, but we need to work on everything else. Me, right? Oof. I think I have plenty of that. I feel you, Storm. I feel you. Thankfully, my mental health is doing very well. I think streaming has actually helped me. Because, you know, I have a set schedule. So once you're done with class and work, calms down. First Pumpkin Days mod task. Give Tiara a house. I feel that. But yeah, I love streaming for you guys. It's great. Dark blue stackle balls. Ooh, maybe some black tiles. Blanks. Smooth. Ooh, some brown wood planks. But yes, so how's modding going along, Momo? I don't really know. Like, I saw a little bit of, you know, like the modding channel in your Discord. But I don't really know, like what all you'll be able to do. I think you're still working on that, right? Like trying to figure out what you all can do. You could technically do that by instructing her to, you know. Oh, here's another dress that, Cute Mo, designed and, drew. It's super, super cute. The modding is going well. Nice! I want her to have her own house, dang it! Yeah, just like, even if it's just like a small little house. Yeah, I could see that. I love you, Tiara! The market is today. I saved up for some fish that I can grill later. I hope the birds don't steal it. Again. Cutemo.exe has stopped working. Me when I see pretty anime girl. Or anime boy. Or just pretty anime character. I'm like, ooh, you pretty. Does anyone know how to reset the Cutemo? No. I is confusion. Jaden is working on a few last minute formatting stuff and we need to write up documentation so everyone knows how the heck it works. Understandable. And let's see, do I have the painting? Yes, I want to add Grace. Is that simple? Yeah, I just, hang on, let's see, carpet. I'm gonna add, I think, brown wood floors. Does that work? Ooh, I think that looks pretty good. But what about black tiles? Ooh, that actually looks really nice. Documentation, a luxury. What do you guys think? Should I do black tiles or the wood? I think I'm gonna go with the tiles right now. Until I find some better wood planks, probably dark wood. If I made a documentation You'd probably just write bro, figure it out yourself. Pretty much you just drop a text file into your game. If it's named correctly and the code is correct, it will change or add stuff to the data table. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll personally do any modding. I'll probably download mods because that's, you know, something that I like to do. You know, for some of it, depending on like what it is. But yeah, that'd be interesting. I can't wait to see like what other people will come up with too. You work as a modder. None of the games I mod are mod ready. You just break stuff open and go for it. Understandable. But yeah. Ooh, I wonder, I can't wait to like see like what people, you like typing, but when I have to type, I feel that. So like it will change or add stuff like to the data table. So like adding like new hairstyles and clothes and stuff, is that like a thing you'll be able to do? Hair colors? I think that'd be cool. I don't know, I'm just excited to see what, like, people who actually know what they're doing with modding, you know, like, does. Like, maybe if it's, like, you know, just, like, recoloring. Sadly, no texture model or stated stuff yet. Aha, but emphasis on yet. Hopefully you figure that out, but I have faith in you and Jaden. Up some dark wood. Working on Unreal Engine game right now. Actually, lots of trial and error for very small success. Oof. So like, since not texture or model related stuff yet, like what stuff like can modders do? Like maybe I'm assuming, you know, like adding more dialogue for characters. Texture model stuff is what you can do. Usually can't touch anything else in Unreal Engine without being dev intended. Yeah, I can see that. You can add dialogue, change dialogue, like to fix your dumb typos. I see. I think that would be cool too. Like to see like other people try to like expand on you know, characters' dialogue. Like me as a Black Mask simp would probably try to like expand more of his stuff, but Schlurp, yeah. Expand on Schlurp. You can change the price of items and stats of different things. That's true. Yes, very insightful, Grace. Schlurp. I don't control who I simp in games. Okay, I don't. But I do tend to have a type. I have 3 types. Like, the more, like the first one, which I tend to go for more, like more mature characters who probably have, you know, like a tragic backstory or something. You know, 2, like, they might seem like egotistical and flirty, but they actually, like, have a heart of gold. 3, absolute, rays of sunshine. And the 4th one is very rare, but like just complete and utter psychopaths. I don't really know what Black Mask would fall under. Maybe the first one, maybe the 4th. I don't know because he's technically a villain. So I have no idea. I need those mature characters in your life because you're a mess on my own. Mood. Fingers crossed after the first mod patch. The first one will be for texture swaps, but we have no idea how to do that, so it may take some time. Grace's types broken, break me, and good soul. Correct. How dare! Then you think players can really have fun with stuff? Yeah. Oh. I think players will have fun with all of the mod stuff. Broken, like, not just like that either. I'm like mature who probably has a tragic backstory. Emphasis on probably. Right? But maybe they are. I just like to help people feel better anyway, so maybe I don't even know. But I'm still excited for the mod support though. But I'm thinking you guys didn't hear what I said, but I'm like, maybe I can expand upon Black Mask's dialogue just because I'm a huge ass simp for him. Maybe. Mayhaps. I don't know. I think I'm kind of good at writing, but I'm much better at thinking about character stuff. Yes, I'm calling myself out as being a simp. It's not that bad if, like, you don't use it in, like, Twitch chat, right? I know that Maurice had a problem saying that that he was a girl's frontline thought. Someone will immediately make our characters say lewd things, I just know it. Grace, if you need help with that fanfic, I can help. No, I can do that by myself. I can mix them anything you like at the bar. Just say so and I'll get you anything you need. Thanks, Zoe. But the question is, do I really want to spend time writing a fanfiction? Should I make that like a sub goal? Like, say I have like so many subs. I'm like, yeah, now I will work on my Pumpkin Days fanfiction on chat. Well, then you shouldn't have any problems with the dialogue then. Yeah, that's not the biggest problems. Oh, the R34 possibilities, texture swap, clothing, dialogue changes. Bruh. Do you think that would be fun? Obviously, it wouldn't have to be a lewd fanfiction. It could just be a fanfiction. Fanfiction. Heck yeah. But do you think that would be fun? Like, you guys just watching me, like, break down and, simp over these characters, implying most fanfiction isn't just lewd. Well, I mean, just like when I say Dojin, like, just like, you know, like with fanfiction and Dojin, you immediately think of, like, lewd stuff, right? Even though for a majority of the time, that's not the case. That's just, you know, the sort of stereotype. Hello? That fool Toro Furiosa has no idea what lucha really means. Uh-huh. Could you explain it to me in great detail then? It's not just exclusively lewd, just the popular stuff is. Yes. You know how you can make friends easily? Tea! Tea isn't everyone's cup of tea, but quite a bit of people here appreciate a cup. If you have a kitchen, you can mix them using camellia. Speaking of camellia, I got the wrong amount. Do you think you can grab me like 3 more? Yeah, that should be easy. Check out the library. So most of it. I mean, yeah. Also, I think it would be fun to also, you know, flex my manga muscles too, trying to do like small little like comics of like what my Pumpkin Days character goes through. Because the canon personality I have written out for her is very, very different than when I stream her. I did a meme of it on my Twitter a little while ago. Like little 4-panel things? No, like actual chapters of stuff. You know, like a little chapter thingy. I think that would be fun to try to do. Oh, that would be so cool. Yeah, like I wanted to like try to do like a full Doujin series thingy of her, but I have no idea if I would actually be able to do that. But I would love to try. You know, and it wouldn't just be like about her in Black Mask either. It would be like, you know, like about her life in Pumpkin Days, right? Well, rather Pumpkin Fail, because, you know, you wanted to do your own fan comic for Littlewood, but no time. Yeah. And it's not like I don't have time, it's just that I need to manage my time better. Because really the only time that I tend to, you know, be good about that is when I'm streaming. There's some camellia, got more camellia. But yeah, and then another problem is that I have no idea where I would post it either. Like, I could probably try to post it to Webtoons, you know, because I know that, I don't know, I'd have to find something. Maybe Tumblr? Because I have a Tumblr. I mostly just like and reblog some stuff I don't ever post there, but maybe I could do that? I don't know. I would say DeviantArt, but like I don't have core, you know, which is basically, you know, like Twitch Prime or like whatever, so I'd be able to make, you know, lots of, you know, like folders and folders, you know, like for specific chapters and stuff. And it seems like it's just dying out since the latest, you know, like all of them. Yeah, I mean, I could do that too, just post it like basically, you know, like on Webtoons, on Tumblr, you know, so that, you know, like more people would be able to see it. Wait, no, I need to go talk to Tucker. Tucker. The DeviantArt UI is awful. Yeah, no, ever since they, like, quote, upgraded, because it's not a fucking upgrade. Like, people, like, have been leaving DeviantArt. The only reason you paid for core was to customize your journal. Yeah, the old DeviantArt was much better. Even if it was older looking, it was much, much better than whatever the hell they have now. I mean, yes, it's more sleek and modern, but at the same time, they haven't implemented it for everything. So, like, some things look, you know, like the new DeviantArt look, and then some other stuff that you click on will basically take you back to like what the old website looked like, and it's just like, but why though? And I mean, personally, I'm kind of indifferent. Oh no, I can't get inside of his house. Oh, he's asleep too. Oh. OMG, really? Wow. Yeah, no. Like I think going like points redemption, because, I mean, I still use DeviantArt sometimes. I don't really post there anymore. But, you know, there are lots of cute, you know, like, outfit and character adopts, you know, so I, you know... But, yeah, going to, like, the points redemption will basically take you to, like, the old website part. And I'm just like... Why not just listen to fans? Anyway, it's just a big, style problem. Pixiv. Yeah, I think I have a Pixiv account. I don't really think I post there. I think I mostly used it to save, but I could probably post it there too. It just, I would prefer a website where I could post multiple, like, pages at once, you know? Ooh, uranium brush. Mango juice. Mango. Listening to fans means the rich baby in charge has to admit they're wrong. Pff, that's not happening. Did you mean EA and The Sims? Because, The Sims 4 kits are terrible. They did not learn from The Sims 3 store. They did not learn from that. It's the most hated thing in Sims. Grace in The Sims. You cannot see it, but I have a tendency to move my hands around a lot when I get really emphatic, which is probably why it's better that I have a 2D model and not a 3D model. But I am just... It's just because it's one of those games that I grew up on. I don't really play it a lot, you know, because it's like one of those games that I have to be in the mood to play. But I just feel very strongly, and I hate what EA did to The Sims. And please note, I am not talking about, you know, like, the dev team, okay? I'm not talking about the dev team. I'm talking about, like, EA itself. Because obviously they're the ones making the big decisions, and the devs just have to work on it. But dev, with the kits, you have to pay $5 for like 5 vacuums. Can someone please tell me how that makes sense? Can someone please, like, if you don't know what I'm talking about, look up the Sims 4 kits, and then you'll know what I'm talking about. So far there are only 3. Some of the stuff, like one of the packs, it's one of the kits, it's actually kind of cute. Like, it's like more farm kitchen-like. But like, those are just things that they should just implement in like a patch update or whatever, right? Not, you shouldn't have to pay $5 for fucking vacuums, right? You that is not something that you should have to do.
Rock on.
And I mean, sure, you can argue. Like, please, you can argue that, like, oh, it also gives you, you know, like, another, like, aspiration, and you get some more gameplay stuff, but I'm like, but that's not the main point. You shouldn't have to pay $5 for just the entirety of it when that's just something that should just be implemented into the base game, because, hello, The Sims is a life sim. Why are vacuums not in it? Why didn't it come with, like, laundry day or something? Please, no blame the programmers for bad games. They're all responsible for they're as responsible for bad games as a cashier is responsible for your seat. I agree. It's the suits. Yeah, like, no, I am not upset at all. And, like, I am also... Maybe it's just because, you know, like, especially, you know, like, watching Momo, just being an artist, you know, like, in general, like, I know how long it takes to, you know, get good stuff done. That, like... Sorry, I'm just getting really, really enthusiastic about this. Oh, I'm sorry to ask you this. Don't buy any liquid gems. Got it. I can do that. But, no. But, like, it's also sort of the same problem, right, as, like, Cyberpunk did, right? Like, fans were upset that they had to wait, like, 3 years. You know, hydrate? Oh, no. I'm out of... Hang on. I am going to eat the rest of the... I'm eating the ice. Okay. Are you just talking to the cup? I think I just did. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm such a child. Grace, you anemic ass. I am aware, thank you. Thank you for a hydrate command. Normally, since I'm out of water, I would go and get more, but I'm only gonna go for like 30 more minutes, and I'm probably just gonna complain about game stuff the entire rest of the time. So if you wanna listen to me rant about that, that's fine. Yes, I'm such a child. Whatever. But no, like with Cyberpunk, like, so many fucking piss babies were like, oh no, we want the game sooner, you know, and causing it to have more crunch time. But what they don't seem to understand is that with crunch time is that they tend to make more mistakes. So that's why the game was so buggy and glitchy during launch. You know, after launch. We having a bug contest? Oh, 5 and 7. Okay, so I'll just stand here until 5 and just rant anyway. No, but I've been drinking water this entire... You're more mad about the shit stereotypical characters. I mean, I personally haven't really talked to like many of that many characters because I haven't gotten that far into the storyline. Because I mean, to me, a lot of video games I have to be like, I really want to play. But like, I really only met like a couple. I mean, and Jackie, I liked Jackie. I hate the people defending Cyberpunk. Jackie is a walking stereotype. Yeah, to be fair, I'm also like Caucasian, I'm white, so like I can't like say for certain, you know, like about, you know, like non, you know, white stereotypes, right? So like if, you know, like someone like, I know Cute Mo, you are Spanish, you know, you're Mexican, right? So if you say Jackie, you know, who is, you know, that is a walking stereotype, I'm like, okay, so he is. I hate people launch because they have these expensive devices that are able to run these types of games and are willing to spend $60 or more for a game that didn't deliver. That's true. And I also hate like the people with a gaming PC like telling people with a console to just, oh, if it doesn't run well on your like PS4 or on your Xbox, just get a gaming PC. Duh. I hate how it came out for the PS4, right? I have it for the PS4, but I mean, personally, well, yes, I think the graphics should definitely have been better. I also personally don't think that graphics are everything in a game. As long as, you know, gameplay is good, then, you know, I think it's fine. Gaming PCs, yes, gaming PCs are fucking expensive. Do you know how expensive my dad's was? It was like a few $1,000s at least. Okay, it was also his, like, a mix of, like, his birthday and retirement present. So that's why he was able to get it. But, like, still, a few. I said at least. Okay, gaming, like, legitimate gaming PC setups are fucking expensive. That's why I'm very hesitant on actually getting gaming stuff, right? But, hello Maurice, I'm ranting, but I can manage with like a 500, 600. Don't do it right now. Yeah, definitely not. But streaming, someone was trying to argue that gaming PCs are not expensive if you build it yourself. But with... Hang on. Hi! Come here! Come here! Maple was yelling at the door. I heard her. Sorry. Oof. Sorry. They're computer parts worth more than your whole computer. Right, my dad got one from... I'll probably talk to him about when I eventually get an actual computer because he knows, like, a shit ton about computers. Sorry about that. Maple was screaming at my door, demanding to be let in. But no, about The Sims and developments and everything. And it's just evolved into everything. But no. Okay, so more on The Sims. What the people at EA don't seem to understand, and please note when I say people at EA, I mean like actual executives, not the devs, because I am not dragging the devs into this, just like how it is not the devs' fault, you know, that Cyberpunk is that it is. I mean, it's a little bit, but it's more the fans forcing the developers to crunch. Well, actually, no. It was the fans forcing the CEOs to make the developers crunch, which is why it's like that. Which I am not gonna... I could probably go into that, but The Sims 4 is so much money. I agree, and it's so much money for an incredibly boring game. Like, legitimately, the last time I played The Sims 4, I spent more time making my sim than actually playing the game, because there's like almost no gameplay there, because to me I find it incredibly boring, and I don't want to, you know, download all these mods, right? And my dad, he only build houses and make sims. I love making sims in The Sims 4. I think especially when downloading custom content, you know, lots of like makeup and hair, it's one of my favorite things to do. You know, go CC shopping. Oh my god, I stopped.
Yes. Hello. Hi, kitty. Come
no, don't flop. Come here.
Come on, you want him on his lap?
I think she's a little frisky. Yeah, no, she's frisky. She's not gonna get on my lap. But, like, character customization is the only save. Yes! But the hair is so ugly. And, like, honestly, and my dad, whenever he would play The Sims, he stopped playing The Sims 4 at this point, right? He's like, and he would have to download so many types of mods. And I'm just like, and every single time, oh my god, I stopped playing for so long that everything just stopped. But, like, no. And I'm just like, but the thing is, you shouldn't have to download mods to make the game fun. Like, there's a difference between Sims 4 mods and then, say, Skyrim mods, right? Because Skyrim mods, you can download stuff, you know, like for more armor, more hair and stuff, yes, but you can also download, you know, some things that makes gameplay interesting and add, you know, some different effects. And the people who don't make mods don't get paid. Well, I mean, if they have a Patreon, then, yes, some beautiful long black locks of hair. Yes, custom content for black people is great. And I am very upset that it took this fucking long for, the skin tones to get fixed. Okay? Just saying, and just the fact that it took popular white creators to make the skin tones, the ashy dark skin tones, a thing, you know, fixed is a huge problem. Oh, what? You want out now? What, you just wanted to come say hi? Okay. Little stinker. Definitely novice. Bug catching contest. But yeah, no, but back to The Sims. Back to The Sims, right? Not only is it super expensive, but like so many of the packs could have been in one. Damn it. Like, for example, like, I feel like City Living, you know, and Get Together probably could have been, you know, in one pack. You know, City Living, you get apartments. Get Together, you know, you get things, you know, like clicks and all that, right? Why are pets not auto included? That's a good thing. I feel like pets and seasons probably should be auto included, right? Ugh. That's why I think Paralives is definitely gonna become the next bigger thing in live sims, because they're actually listening to the people. They are actually giving out like if you're on their Patreon, they give out polls, you know. They also have, you know, like some Google like form things, you know, and they actually asked, you know, like for like LGBT. Cozy Games Wednesday, Grace on a rant about Sims. Yes. That is true. I don't know. I was just but like so many things. They're just splitting up so many packs, like, for money. And, like, for some reason, ever since The Sims 4 came to Steam, The Sims 3 has stopped going on sale, which I'm so upset about, because to me, The Sims 3 is my favorite game. I mean, I played Sims 2, and I mean, I grew up on Sims 2 and then Sims 3, but Sims 3 is my absolute favorite game. Yes, the Sims themselves sometimes look like absolute potatoes. Yes. But good job, future husband. Good job. Sorry, but I didn't catch any bugs because I was too busy ranting, but that is just fine. But no, they just put everything on like EA got sued for their micros and remove the blind girl won a bug catching contest. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. She let the gods guide her. Sims 5 is released. Character creation is a DLC. Build mode is a DLC. Time 2 times is a microtransaction. But no, I have a lot of problems with like The Sims 4 as a general. Did you also lose to someone wearing a mask? Well, he can see out of it. I just didn't catch anything because I was paying more attention to my rant rather than actually trying to catch bugs. But hello, Plucky. But no, and I'm not just talking about DLC. I'm also just talking about things that should have been, you know, like in the game at launch. Like, for example, pools, ghosts weren't in launch. Pools took, I think, what, like a few months? It took toddlers 2 years to get implemented into The Sims 4. It took firefighters 6 years. Firefighters were only implemented into The Sims 4 after 6 years. Do you know what happened to your Sims before then? You know, when fires happened? They would either put them out themselves or more often die. Like, and even now, I hear the firefighters are very buggy and glitchy. Ooh, pig plushie? Nice. But, oh no, not the fire rant. Right? I'm sorry, do not mention Sims again. She will go into a rant. Yes, I will, because it's like one of those things that I played throughout my childhood, so it's very near and dear to my heart. Even if I personally don't really play a lot of it anymore, especially The Sims 4, like really, to me, especially after you download a bunch of custom content, I don't really want to play it. It's very boring. I have to slog through like 20 minutes of gameplay. Right? But like with The Sims 3, it's actually fun because things actually happen. I'm also very upset that like they went back to not open world after The Sims 4. I mean, to be fair, I understand. Yeah, y'all have like about like 20 more minutes, 15, 20. Yeah, only play Sims 3. Sims 3 is my favorite Sims game. I download some custom content, you know, to make my Sims a little bit prettier, but I'm not really too focused on that because the gameplay itself is where it's at because it's actually good and there are actually consequences for your actions and it's not just a happy-go-lucky millennial simulator because that's really what The Sims 4 is. Because it's too easy to make money, your Sims never die. Like, I've mentioned her, you know, before in some previous streams, but Plumbella, she's one of my favorite streamers. Well, to me, the loading time, I understand why the loading time is so long because, you know, they're loading up the entire open world. That's why I'm not too upset about it. But, just, sorry, I'm probably not even gonna play any more of the Pumpkin Days, but we did get through quite a bit, like a few days in game, so that's fine. But it's just okay. The Sims 4 is definitely a downgrade, right? I'm sorry, it just like devolved into a rant. So I mean. Breathe, Grace, breathe. I am breathing. Games is just one of the things I'm passionate about, and it's funny because sometimes I'll talk about games with my dad. It's a downgrade unless you buy all of the upgrades, which sometimes doesn't even add much. You gotta go again, enjoy the Grace rant chat. Alright, see ya, Maurice. See ya. But, no. Sorry, I'm trying to coherent my thoughts. Because what I really like about The Sims 3 is that bad things can happen, right? Like, burglars are an actual thing. Burglars aren't a thing in The Sims 4. The Sims 4 is just a happy-go-lucky thing. But no. What I was talking about, so there's a streamer, YouTuber that I watch a lot, Plumbella. She's one of my favorite Sims YouTubers because, we actually share a lot of opinions on Sims, right? Like, she didn't even play The Sims 4 until, like, 2017, right? And I'm like, yeah, no, good for her because it's very fucking boring. There's like no gameplay unless you download a shit ton of mods. And I'm like, you shouldn't have to do that to make a game interesting. To actually make the gameplay feel like a game. You just shouldn't have to. And again, I'm not shitting on the devs. I'm shitting on EA executives for letting the game devolve to this point because it's bad. It's very bad. Because, like, I know how long it takes to, get stuff to be good. And I hate it. And some of the packs are really good. Like, there are some... EA should send a fraction of their profits to the modders that make the game playable. I agree, but I highly doubt that they would do that. Sorry. I sneeze. Ugh. But, no. But, nothing bad ever happens in The Sims 4. Like, ever. I think the closest you ever get is, your house catching on fire because your sim has 0 cooking skill and they, set the stove on fire and then they panic and there was no firefighters until last year in the game. So everything just caught on fire until the fire eventually, went out itself. Your Sims put out the fire or everyone died. That was it. But, like, something that I say a lot is streamer go squee. That was me sneezing. But no, something that I say a lot is that you should not have to download a bunch of mods to make the game actually play like a game. Because, like with The Sims 3, things just randomly happen. There are lots of random events. And when going around the world, like if you go to like the park or, the bookstore or whatever, like you actually see, like other Sims, making relationships. Like if they're talking to one another, you can see, like the plus friendship or minus friendship, like above their heads, as you're just going around. But in The Sims 4, unless you actively go around playing different households, I'm not sure, nothing ever happens. I'm just gonna go ahead and exit out of this. Yeah, just as I go into a rant, but yes. But yeah, I think you can look up, like when things were implemented into The Sims 4. Because I personally also... But, like... Yes. I also, just like as I was saying earlier with Cyberpunk, I also have a problem with bitchy-ass fans who whine and groan about wanting their, the game sooner, but then when it actually does come out sooner because, they were whining so much that the executives made the devs, made them crunch time. That's why Cyberpunk is like it is. And thankfully, when I got it, for Christmas. So it got a few, patches, before then. And even then, I was still, happy for the most part with how the game worked. It didn't look the best, but, I personally don't think graphics are everything, right? Sims 2, though. Character set with stove on fire. Character 1 can't pick up the plate due to panic. Firefighters. Yeah, right? The Sims 2. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's been forever since I've played The Sims 2, too. Sims 2, right? but so I can't say much on that. But I can definitely talk about The Sims 3 and 4. Imagine if life worked like The Sims 4 updates, added firefighters to life. Dude, they're just now gonna be getting bunk beds, I think, in base game later this year, which they... the fact that modders did this years ago. Modders did this, figured out how to make it happen years ago. Okay? Modders are amazing for The Sims because they actually make the game do game things. Bruh, embarrassing, right? And honestly, no, The Sims free play, you know, like The Sims app on, you know, mobile looks much more interesting than The Sims 4. Because they actually have things, you know, like video recorders, you know, more family oriented stuff. Listen, in The Sims 4, babies are objects that cannot leave their bassinets, save for when the parent sim picks them up to cuddle them or feed them. Because other than that, they are permanently tied to the bassinet. At least in The Sims 3, like, you had to actually treat your child good, otherwise they would turn out to be like an evil toddler, right? And like, but babies are literally objects in The Sims 4. And that's just that. It's not fun to play as. At least with The Sims 3, I mean, yes, babies are annoying because they cry a lot, but they're not legitimate objects. You can take them out of their crib. You can place them on the floor. Please do not place your babies on the floor for like more than a few moments. Do not do that. But I think I mostly touched on a lot of the topics, and I think that's probably and I think with that note, I'm probably going to end stream. I'm gonna end stream after a big old rant, mostly about The Sims, some about Cyberpunk, mostly, but less than the Cyberpunk rant. It was more about the fans who don't seem to understand that video games take time. Coding takes time. Modeling and texturing takes time. Everything takes time. Come on. And I mean, yes, you can be like, oh, I wish this game would come out sooner. But, and while yes, you can think that, it's okay to think that, you should not harass the devs. And please, and like, especially like after, you know, like updates go out, it's not really the devs' fault. I mean, yes, they made it that way sooner, but at what cost? Exactly. Cyberpunk is an excellent example of that. A majority of the fans were upset because it took 3 years, you know, it kept getting pushed back, you know, so that it was, you know, gonna be an actually good game. And then it went terrible because the bitchy fans forced them to develop it even faster. It's terrible. Okay, I think I should probably stop talking at this point. Thank you all so much for joining me on this Wednesday. At least it's Wednesday where I am. I should probably stop talking before I just keep on going and going and going and talking about choosing beggars, but I am not going to do that. Thank you for playing Pumpkin Days. Well, thank you for developing such a fun game to play. But I love cozy games, especially, you know, like Pumpkin Days, because I can just talk to you guys, and that's why I was able to really just rant at the end, because I was just, you know, talking and then playing. Oh, thank you for the follow! I see, my, Sims rant, or video games rant, did not deter you away. But, no, I should probably, thank you very much. But, they're a mood, okay, good. Because sometimes I get like this, I just feel very, enthusiastic about games, and I just have to let my feelings be known. But yeah, no, thank you all so much for joining me. If there are any lurkers, you don't have to come out of lurk, but thank you so much for joining my stream, even though it really devolved at the end, which it sometimes tends to do. But thank you. I should be streaming Oblivion more on Friday. Now, you didn't hear from me, but there might be a little thing tomorrow. Hint. Ooh. But yeah, thank you. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, evening, night, wherever it is, you are in the world. And I hope I will see you all next time. Yes, I'm still here. I'm ending Coyote. I think you missed the entirety of my Sims/video games rant. But yes, so I will see you all next time. Bye guys. Thank you all so much. Yeah, see you guys.